This video is proudly sponsored by Baolau. For all your ticketing needs in Asia, check them out at the link above now. Today we're in South Korea to ride the actual train to Busan, albeit with a few less zombies. We'll be in first class for this 2.5 hour, 400 plus kilometre journey, which will see us travel at up to 305 kilometers per hour. So come along with me and let's check it out together. Welcome to Seoul. The South Korean capital is a fascinating place, full of history but also super technologically advanced.
I might be going crazy, I don't know what to do. My heart is screaming for you, babe.
It reminds me of Tokyo, but maybe around a decade behind in development. I'll be heading back this year for another visit.
Every time I'm feeling down, you can make it go away. Your light is shining bright on me. Got no reason to be.
If you don't speak English, please turn on the closed caption subtitles below, which are translated into 140 languages. You can also now change the audio track to 8 other languages, including Spanish, Italian, French, German, Japanese and Hindi.
In the dark, yeah, you're glowing in the dark.
Today's journey starts at the aptly named Seoul Station. I love it when they just keep it simple. I'm looking at you, Madrid. Connections to buses and taxis can be found out the front, along with the metro and airport expresses inside. The main concourse is large and a bright and airy space. To the left on entry are the toilets and luggage storage lockers. Then there are some automatic ticket machines and a staff ticket office. There are many shops and food outlets both on this ground level and on the first floor. A shopping centre is also connected to the station. Okay, let's head through to the platforms now. There are no ticket barriers to pass through, all checks are done on board. The whole station offers step-free access via lifts to all levels. We'll be departing from platform 11 today, and our train is already there waiting, so let's head down. This is one of the original KTX or Korea Train Express sets, which are based on the French TGV Réseau. These 20-car trains have a power car at each end and 18 passenger coaches, all on articulated or Jacob's bogies in between, seen here.
Please use the passenger car from 11 in the front. Passengers.
They have a top speed of 305 km per hour and a power output of 13,560 kilowatts. Boarding is not level, however there are lifts available at every station to assist those requiring level boarding. We'll be travelling in first class today, which is laid out in a 2+1 configuration with these smart looking red cloth seats. My seat today is on the single side of the coach. They are all reversible so can be rotated to face the direction of travel. Here are the wheelchair spaces, which are all located in coach 2 in first class, and the accessible toilet is right next to these. There's a handy diagram in the vestibules to help you locate all the onboard facilities. Today's route will see us cross South Korea from Seoul in the northwest to Busan in the southeast, making 6 intermediate stops en route. We depart 1 minute late at 11:01 AM on board the KTX 25 service. This trip is 417 kilometres in distance and is scheduled to take 2 hours and 41 minutes of travel time, arriving at 1:41 p.m.
Welcome aboard the KTX bound for Busan. We will do our best to make your journey as comfortable as possible.
The price of an adult single ticket in first class is 84,700 Korean won, while in economy class, which we'll look at shortly, it's 59,800 won. Children between the ages of 6 and 12 pay 50% of these prices, and under 6s are free. I believe all these fares are very good value for the level of service and speed offered, and are cheaper than their equivalent European counterparts. They are not dynamically priced per se, but some early, late or off-peak services do offer discounts. When I'm travelling, I always use an eSIM to stay connected. I recommend Airalo. To get $3 off your first eSIM, click the link above now or in the description below. We're now winding our way out of the Seoul suburbs, so it's time to check out the seats here in first class on this KTX 1 set. They are really well padded, have a good natural shape to them and a lovely padded headrest. The armrests are also well padded and the whole seat reclines using this button. Legroom is good and there is an adjustable footrest, a storage net and a large sturdy tray table. This includes a movable drink/device holder which is very convenient. Power sockets and USB ports are available but not at every seat, only the ones with a chunk of wall next to them like the one in front of me. Adjustable AC vents can be found underneath the windows. And reading lights and coat hooks up above, along with blinds on the windows which complete the amenities in the seat area. All in all, still a very good first class product, even if it is over 20 years old now. As well as showing station information, the onboard screens show entertainment, or in this case, a basketball match. You can plug in your own wired headphones down here to listen to the content. Wi-Fi is also available on board and it was of reasonable speed when it worked. There were many black spots though, probably due to the many tunnels on the route. Here we are crossing one of the Hangang railway bridges which carries 6 tracks 1.1 kilometers over the Han River. The original one of these opened in 1900 and was the first permanent crossing over the river. Our first stop today is at Gwangmyeong, 20 kilometers southwest of central Seoul. It is home to 277,000 people and the world's largest IKEA store. After we leave, our KTX train can really start to stretch its legs, soon whisking us up to just shy of today's top speed of 305 km per hour. The ride quality is very good, exceeding that of the French TGVs on which they are based in my opinion, although that could also be down to track quality. Let's now have a look at some of the train's other amenities. Luggage can be stored on the stacks at the carriage ends or on the overhead racks above the seats. First class passengers get free bottled water from this vending machine, but that's the only complimentary offering. Okay, let's go for a wander. There are 5 vending machines spread throughout the train selling drinks, noodles, small snacks and USB cables. And next to these is an onboard library with books on men and other intriguing topics. This area also has phone charging stations. The regular toilets are gendered and can be found in around half of the coaches. Although starting to show their age, they were on the whole pretty clean and worked fine. They were also stocked up with plenty of soap, toilet rolls and toilet seat covers. Additional fold-down seats can be found in all vestibules. I'm not sure if these are bookable or just for people making calls, etc. If you know, leave me a comment below. Then, moving through into economy class, the seating here is in a 2+2 layout. It's a bit narrower and with less legroom, but still a very comfortable place to spend a 2.5 to 3 hour journey, the maximum length trip these trains do. If you want ad-free, early access to every video, great perks and to help me do bigger and better reviews, then become a channel member from just £1.99 per month. Just click the link above now or the join button in every video. Thank you! Off to the side of the line here, we can see many greenhouses. This central region of South Korea has a huge fruit and vegetable industry, contributing to around 40% of the country's total production. It's also especially well known for its apple farming.
We will soon be arriving at Daegu Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you when leaving the train.
I seem to have missed filming at Daejeon, so next up is Daegu, South Korea's third largest urban area, which has a population of 2.36 million people. We call at Dongdaegu the eastern station in the city, which opened in 1964, but was modernised in the early 2000s to accept the high-speed services, which started in 2004. As it's such an important place, all KTX services call here. Daegu is surrounded on all sides by low mountain ranges with the Gumho River flowing along its northern and eastern edges. It is also a highly industrial and technological city, with the most famous world-renowned brand that was founded here being Samsung in 1938. Korail has recently launched a new model KTX train, which they are slowly rolling out on this route. The 320 km/h capable KTX Cheongryong was built by Hyundai Rotem and entered service in May 2024. I'll be filming a review on this new train soon. In the meantime, you can see my review of its baby brother, the 260 km/h capable ktx-eum, by clicking the link above now. Our last intermediate stop today is Ulsan, and once we leave here, we're on the home straight.
We will soon be arriving at Busan Station, the final destination of this train. Please make sure you have all your belongings with you when leaving the train. Thank you for traveling with fast and convenient KTX.
Busan is South Korea's second largest city with a population of over 3.3 million people. Busan's seaport, seen here off to the far left, is the country's busiest, handling over 22 million TEUs per year. This also makes it the 6th busiest in the world overall. There are ferry connections to Japan from the harbour, with multiple daily sailings to Hakata on Kyushu and Osaka on Honshu Islands. I'll be trying one of these out very soon too. We arrive in Busan on time after an excellent high-speed ride across South Korea.
Can't stop looking at you, you're like a firefly. Guide me out of the woods now.
Let me give you my summary of this first-class trip from Seoul to Busan on the original KTX train.
What I should do now.
I had a lovely trip. These trains are very well appointed, and despite being over 20 years old now, they're kept very clean.
Your light is
The ride quality was excellent, and even at speed it was effortless, cruising across basically the whole country in around 2 3/4 hours.
dark. You're glowing in the dark.
The seats are very comfortable. And with the exception of not having a power socket at every seat, all the amenities you could need are present.
glowing in the dark.
It's a shame there's no complimentary offering for first class passengers other than water. It would be nice to at least get a free tea or coffee and a small snack, maybe something to think of for the future Korail. I'd highly recommend using a KTX or their high-speed semi-private competitor SRT to travel within South Korea. They both offer very good value for the service, comfort and speed provided.
You're glowing in the dark.
Have you been on any South Korean trains before? If so, which ones? How did you find them? Let me know in the comments below. I'm always open to new video ideas, so if there's anything you'd really like to see on the channel, then drop me a DM on Instagram, Blue Sky or Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching to the end, and I'll see you in the next video.